Coming up, a woman's guide to skirts.
Do you go with this if you're petite?
Oh, this would be great for a
You're fine.
petite girl.
Okay.
Absolutely. If it's a little bit longer still, that's okay.
No problem. Not to stare at the makeover happening over there. Brooke is going to be transformed. But first, we're going to learn a little bit about skirts.
Yes.
They are in all lengths this season. You're seeing the long, the midi length, the shorter length. So let's talk a little bit about who can wear what the right length might be for you. Or style, or silhouette.
You know, the thing is that it's about your legs.
Yeah.
It is about your legs.
It is.
A lot of women are not in love with the knee area,
Right.
so I think that this year's below the knee is a really complimentary. And if you're
Absolutely.
pear-shaped, a wider sort of is very flattering also.
Yes.
So we're going to look at 6 different bodies, and I think it will be quite self-evident.
Okay, good.
This is
this is the one you're talking about. It's
this is a very nice one, and it goes down below the knee. Below the knee.
It's feminine and ladylike.
Indeed.
I like
so
that.
all of these come from Erin Mills Town Center in Mississauga, as do our mannequins. That's where they're dressed from.
Nice.
So this is the bay. So I think it's great to find a skirt that has a tiny little bit of give in it, rather than something that is wool lined and perhaps does not move with the body. Then it shapes around the rear end a little bit more nicely.
Right.
And what's nice about this too is that it has no waistband, so you can, if you wanted to, pull it down a little bit more if you chose to.
Yeah, if that makes you feel more
And then you could
comfortable.
wear a sweater on top of it, which would be fantastic. But I just tucked in a little blouse. Vera Moda makes a good little blazer. So everything's quite stretchy now. So you may as well keep like fabrics together, which is great. And then do a heel with this.
Yeah.
That length really does require a bit of a heel for sure.
Do you go with this if you're petite?
Oh, this would be great for
You're
a petite
fine.
girl.
Okay.
Absolutely. If it's a little bit longer still, that's okay.
No problem. Okay.
That's
Thank
absolutely
you so much,
okay. So
Kathy.
this is from the bay.
And with a long boot too. Would you ever do that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'll show you where to do a long boot. Even.
Okay.
See, I like this. This is from Le Chateau.
Yeah.
So you often hear people say high-low skirts, but I'm taking it one step further, and there's flow to this skirt.
Right.
And it's also jersey, so it really moves around the body. And again, Jessica's a tall drink of water, so for somebody who's a little bit shorter, maybe 5'6", 5'4", whatever, it's just going to get a little bit longer. So even if it went sort of mid-calf, it would still be great.
Yeah.
But this does not look good with a pair of pantyhose, a pair of heels.
Right.
It looks good with a boot.
It needs something chunky at the bottom.
You need to sort of lay, because it goes away from the body, and so you may as well fill out the leg. And these boots from Le Chateau are incredible.
Okay.
And I would say go flat rather than a heel. And then
Really?
Absolutely. And then
Okay.
I found these at Le Chateau, which I thought were great. And they're just these long tunics, but they're tighter to the body. And then do something small on top. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Jess. Nice. So this is a fairly, hi Carolyn. This is a fairly short, and I like that
this is
you
a mini.
paired it with the opaque tights. So who's getting away with a mini?
Well, again, I think it's age appropriate. I think that it has to do with age.
Yeah.
I have seen several women recently, you know who you are, and you're wearing very short skirts and you're wearing bare legs.
Right.
And it is a bit shocking sometimes to see. But I will just say that opaque tights make it look more youthful, and it makes you look more pulled together.
Yeah.
So you decide how you want to look.
You have to look behind you in the mirror at
Please,
home.
absolutely.
Because I think
the back of the leg.
That's what tricks us every time.
Yes,
so
the back of
front,
the
you're
leg.
like, oh, I can get away with this. And you turn around and, oh no, you didn't get away with it.
No.
We saw stuff, right?
So
You're
this
okay.
is great. So this is from RW and Co. at Erin Town Town Center Mills. Erin Mills Town Center.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. All right. So what I liked about this is that it's just not a little mini skirt to there.
Right.
It has it's pleated. It goes out away from the body. It's coated, so it actually has some substance.
Yeah.
And then you do a chunky sweater on top of it. And I liked a bit of a shorter one because then there's more skirt.
Right.
And then I added a little scarf, and I even did a little chambray shirt. So it's layered because this is still fairly opaque. It's fairly structured. It's got something. And you do, this time around, a flat little booty. Now you could do a heel, it changes the look completely.
It really does, because, you know, a flat little booty is going to, if you don't have a lot of leg, it might be a tough thing to pull off.
100%.
Right?
So if you're tall and lanky, a boot is fantastic.
Yeah.
And if you're shorter, you might want to do maybe an ankle booty with a little bit of a heel.
Very cute. Okay, more on the skirts coming up after this break. Stay with us. Good lesson. I like that. Is it leather? We're getting back to our skirt lesson now. So we're seeing all different lengths this fall. So why not talk
you know,
a
the
little
little
bit about
short one that we just saw, that was from Smart Set, and they've got a whole bunch of different short ones.
Okay.
But this one is from Erin Mills Town Center also, and this is Melanie Lynn. So this one is a trumpet skirt.
Right.
And this is for a girl who actually is a little hippier here.
Yeah.
So if you are pear-shaped, this is a better style for you.
Nice. I'm going to write that down.
It really, no, but it's very flattering, and so it's not overly long, but it still is at the knee, which is great. And I think sometimes, to make it even more professional, doing it with a matching jacket creates a feminine suit.
Right.
And then again, many of these skirts have just a simple, easy waistband. So you can wear something tucked in or worn out. If you're shorter, I would say tuck it in and have rather leave it out and have a little less skirt. And if you're taller, you might want to achieve a longer look by having more skirt available. Okay. But it is always about getting it away from the knee so it balances. It's kind of like a wide leg pant. Right. It's kind of like a boot cut jean.
It's balancing it out.
And then we found a beautiful wine, because I think wine and gray is so lovely. And I found those at Sears, and they're fantastic. They're
I like
great.
the fact that you did a gray suit. I think that looks very nice.
And this is a very casual, comfortable suit, so it's great for traveling.
Thanks, Kath.
Thank you, Melanie Lynn.
Great. Oh, nice.
So of course, I think this is the best outfit, because I think that everybody can wear this outfit. A leather skirt from Danier, slim, and when you buy them, you've got to buy them so they're actually quite tight, because they do stretch. They're a lambskin, so they just go.
They're gonna move
with the heat of your body for sure. Yeah. And this, again, tall, so it could be anywhere from below the knee. On me, it would be maybe middle of the knee, but because it's slim, it looks great anywhere just above the knee to below. Yeah. And then I went to Smart Set, got a little denim jacket, got a fantastic little striped top, and when you're wearing a skirt like this, the top, because the bottom is so lean, should be a little bit fuller, a little bit more blouson. So don't buy this so skin tight.
It's that balance.
And then the striping, of course, is also going to stretch the upper body a bit. Yeah. And don't do this big. Don't say, I've got a denim jacket at home, and it was your husband's. It's not going to create the same look. It's not.
It's not going to do it.
And then just to make this even more, we found this beautiful necklace at Smart Set. It looks incredible. And then don't do a heel with this necessarily.
I like this.
And I got these at Sears. These are amazing little flats with bows. Yeah. So the overall look is very sophisticated. It's casual. It's comfortable. When the models love it, you know it's a great look.
It's a perfect look. This is good. You can go shopping all day. You can go out to lunch. You can go out to dinner.
You can do a black cardigan to the office also. All from Erin Mills Town Center.
But I do like it with the denim. That looks great.
It's
Thank
good,
you, Jessica.
It's so good.
It really does. It looks great. Oh, this is beautiful. Now, this is right up my alley.
I know it is, so I
love everything about this.
It was either midi or the split skirt.
Like, what is going on here?
So it has another little something there. It's got color blocking, splitting, the whole 9 yards. It's
sexy.
This is BCBG.
Of course it is.
Wowie zowie. The blouse comes down to there. You do not want to cover this up with a blouse. No. Tuck it in. Make sure blouson. Beautiful little jacket. You could do a longer leg, but I like the shorter moto jacket.
Me too.
Really lovely. I found this little necklace at Le Chateau. Quite fantastic. Nice. Beautiful. BCBG shoes. That's when you do a heel. Yeah. This is too sexy not to do a heel.
Yeah, don't go flat. You're speaking my language here.
It's good, eh?
This outfit is shouting at me. Put me on!
Put me on.
I love it.
Erin Mills Town Center. Love it. Mississauga, great.
Now, I should mention that, most of the stores that you pulled from, you're going to find them right across Canada. So, go to your local retailer and see if you could find that look, okay? Because it's so good. Well, you're all going to be able to start your shopping at Erin Mills with a $20 gift card. Beautiful. Enjoy that. Agent Provocateur is a British luxury lingerie company that recently